G'day fish tankers. Today's video is all about the fish room. I'm going to go tank by tank and show you all I have. We're going to start off here with a red Empress. As you can see, it's got all these females up there in a line. This guy's starting to look real good. Still only small, 6 centimeters. Starting to get that red through his body. Here we go, we've got the Dragon Bloods here, Bologna. They're a peacock and they're line bred, so not a wild caught fish, but line bred to look like this. Got one male, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 females. I've just started putting this colony together, so we'll pick out the best females and we'll go from there. So there we go, that's the Dragon Bloods. So this is my white knight colony that I'm putting together. No breeding yet, still trying to build a group. There's the male there. If I get him in the right light, you'll see a nice blue shimmer through him. It's not really showing up on camera. So these are under the hat logo, but they're more peacocks to be quite honest. So they're not far off breeding. They should start breeding soon. I just got to go through on colour for you. You see that one's gill plate. It's on the other side, but fish that aren't 100% good don't get bred here at Perth Cichlids. So here we have the VC10 thick lips. These are a hap as well. As soon as I turn the camera on, they all run away. Here they come. That's the male. There comes a female. These are about, I think about 17 centimeters maybe. So I've got one male, 3 female. I do have a batch of the last fry growing out to replace these guys. So these will get replaced in about 8 months. So I'll zoom in on the lips. They're pretty cool. That's where they get their name from. So there we go, that's them. So down here I have my Phenachillus Tanzania. They're a hap as well. More common name is Star Sapphire. These are about probably at least a year off breeding. But yeah, I've got about 30 in there. So I want to get another 20, so I'll have 50, and I want to make 3 colonies because they're pretty popular. I'll add a shot of these guys in daylight because you get to see the blue through the body a bit more, so I'll add that after this bit. So here are my Marginata Slathronot, or a redfin. These are a hap as well. Nothing from these guys yet. That was a male there. Sees big top fin. That's what they're known for. But yeah, not much colour at the moment. Not much breeding going on. So I've got 1 male, 3 female, hopefully. So his top fin's looking pretty good, so that's a good sign. He did have a little sore on his lip, but it's starting to heal up. It's a bit of a concern. So they should start breeding soon, so that'd be good. Here we have the Zimbabwe Rock, or the Z Rock. That's a hat. A more common name is Sulphur Crest Lithobate. We're starting to get a nice blaze, this bloke. We just need some of the blue to come through on his body. But yeah, the blaze is looking real nice. Hopefully it's showing up. Here's a heap of females in there. He usually keeps them all knocked up, but there's none holding at the moment, so not sure what's going on. Might be a change of weather because we've just hit winter. Yes, I'm really happy with this blaze, not really happy about the blue. There should be more blue in the body by now. Let's see how he goes. Still a very nice fish. Plenty of fry from these blokes and girls, so that's always good. Down here is my albino snow whites. These are a Mbuna. I don't have a light on this tank. Yeah, I haven't had any fry from these guys for ages, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe they don't like being down in this new tank. So yeah, that's them. So these are my Lawseye. These are a hap as well. They're all females there. I can't see the male at the moment. I think that might be the male there because I've just turned the light on, so he's not showing good colours. But he'll go yellow on the top bit there, right across the body, and a bit blue down underneath, and yellow and black fins. So I'll try and get a better shot of him and it after this. But yeah, they're regular spawners, good spawners, plenty of fry growing out, so that's good. So these are my electric yellows, they're a Mbuna as well. This tank gets sun for most of the day, so it's got heaps of algae on the glass. It's inside the tank, so the fish do snack on it. The water's clean, so like a great man once said, it's not about keeping your glass clean, it's about keeping the water inside clean and keeping the fish healthy. That great man's called Brendan Rumball. Rumball's Fishroom. He's just started vlogging on YouTube, so check him out. I think he's just hit 100 subs. He has a real nice strain of electric yellow, so we're going to have to try and sneak a couple off him. Maybe you bring me a couple. So yeah, got a holding female there. These have only just started breeding. These aren't bad. A lot of crappy electric yellows in Perth, but we're going to fix that problem. Set the standard. So yeah, that's the electric yellow tank. Hang on. Who's this man I speak of? Let's cross to Brendan Rumball and Rumball's Fishroom and see what he's up to.
G'day Perth Cichlid fans. My name's Brendan. I'm from Rumball's Fishroom on YouTube. So a bit about me. I mainly keep African cichlids. I dabble in flower horns a little bit. I've got a couple. I cop a little bit of hate for it, but I enjoy them. But mainly African cichlids. We've got some wild caught frontosa, Benga peacocks, red top hongi, Nibochromis linni, electric yellows, dragon bloods, marble peacocks, Masobo. That's about all the Africans we'll cover for now. We've got stingrays in here. Just down here I've got a 5,000 litre stingray pond, and then above it is all my fry grow out. So these tanks are all fry. I haven't really got lights on the fry tanks. It's not really a priority for me. I'm chatting to Jason and a couple of other friends, and I really want to try kick off a group of us YouTubing together, like going to each other's houses, doing content together, because I feel like that'd be more like some really good entertainment. So I think this video here is going to be the start of that. Maybe next time I'll get one of Jason's videos on my channel, and just so on and so forth. If we work together, I think we can make some entertaining gear. Alright, so now we're going to go outside and have a look at my koi pond. So this is my koi pond. I have no intention to breed these guys or anything. It's pure display. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. For those of you on Jason's channel, hopefully you guys can come along and enjoy the ride on my channel as well.
This is my cuckoo, catfish and venustus tub. It's about 500 litres. It's an IBC cut in half. So if you don't know, when the venustus are breeding, the cuckoo catfish join in and drop their eggs with the venustus eggs. The venustus female takes up all the eggs in her mouth. The cuckoo eggs hatch after 3-4 days, and they live off the venistus eggs till they're all gone. Once they've eaten all the venistus eggs, then they start to eat each other, so you need to get them out after about 3 days. So that's pretty brutal, but it's cool as well. Some of these are getting pretty big now, so I'm not getting much breeding going. I think I've only had one batch so far, so I'm getting a little bit frustrated, to be honest. I'm going to try some someone's counting the tanks. We've got 5 tanks down the bottom row here. I'm going to breed lemon bristlenose, common bristlenose and albino bristlenose. So that's them tanks down there. This is a strain of Jacob Frybee. Not sure which one. We've just named it the PC Peacock. He's had that lockjaw for a couple of months now. I think he's going to be stuck with that. He's a pretty old fish. The females are really good quality. They're old and tattered now. So we'll be growing up another colony. These are on their last legs. You can tell when this peacock's getting on age because you see that top fin goes all like that. It's so cool. Yeah, he's a real nice fish. This is my other Jacob Frybee. This one's a Eureka Red. Really nice finish, still a very young fish. Got plenty of fry. He's a good breeder. The red doesn't really show good on video, I'm not sure why. He's got a heaps of gill in there. You can see 3 or 4 holding already. I wish you show off a bit better. Anyway, that's them. These are my ACI Tanzania. Nice black Albino with a yellow tail. Got a holding female there. These have really nice fry. That one's a bit tattered. Looks like she's got a mouthful too. So the male's been busy. A few battle scars. The male's not going to come out. He probably knows we're talking about him. So that's the ACI Tanzania. I just had to take my jumper off. It's 2 degrees outside Fahrenheit, not Fahrenheit, Celsius, 2 degrees Celsius. It's 25 in here, 78 Fahrenheit. I'm sweating. Here's my blue dolphins. Very nice fish. That's the male there, the big guy. 2 of the females are regular holders now, so that's good. These are a hack as well. Nice fish. Good for display tanks, different shape. They get better and better as they get older. This is my marble peacock. Some call them OB peacocks, but we call them marbles. These are also line bred, not found in the wild. Got a nice female there. She's his favourite. He doesn't really breed with the lighter ones. So I'm looking, I need to put another 10 females in here, I reckon. Very stunning babies. I'll show you the couple of photos. Some turn out red, some turn out orange, so I'll show you them. I've tried to let her hold, but she usually eats them after 5-6 days, so we have to strip her, or she just eats them. So there's my male Lawanda. I think they call them red top Lawandas. Starting to colour up really nice. Great finnage. Really happy with the quality of fish I've got at the moment. So these are a peacock. And only one female's held so far. This tank gets heaps of sunlight, so it's pretty heavy algae. Looks like I've got another male there. I've already pulled 3 males out of there. When you want females, they all turn male. When you want males, they all turn females. You just can't win. Off to the next tank. So this is my Benga. Yanchi. See if we can get the light on him right. See, he's yellow and gold. Another nice fish. Aggro. Oh. Not sure what's going on there. Have to sort that out. Might get some breeding tonight. I think because the room's temperature's risen. Because I've had the doors shut all day. Usually I have the doors open to let some fresh air in. Because it's been raining and cold, I've let the room heat up a bit, I guess, and now the fish are getting all antsy. So yeah, another nice fish. This rack here is 3 2-foot tanks. I use them for my fry or injured fish or some experiments that I've got going on. So I do have an experiment going on in that top tank right now, so I can't show you that. But that's going to be a cracking video. This tank here, we've just got some red Empress in there at the moment. Looks like we've got a male there. These show colour really late, so that's just a holding tank for now. This tank here is my new Tumbler tank. So I've got a 6-foot tank taking this spot. So instead of having the 4-foot in this one, there'll be a 6-foot tank there. So this tank will go over there to replace the 3-foot Tumbler tank. So we're going to look at doing that pretty soon. Here's another Venustus cuckoo catfish tank. These cuckoos are just getting up to breeding age. There's 9 in there. Getting a good look at him. I just did a water change in here last night. It's dirty again already. They're just pigs, these Venustus. So I'm going to give these, well, it's mid-June. If I don't get any cuckoo by, say, end of July, then I'm going to swap out the Venustus for something else. Maybe just chuck a heap of peacocks in there, because I really want to get the cuckoos going. And we'll pick out the best Venustus and we can breed them. We'll try and get ones where all the spots don't join. So there is a few good ones in there. Not that one. That one, but that one's nice. This is the Tetraspilus Mulatto hat tank. Nothing from these guys yet, but one female has held, but she spat after the second day, so just starting to colour up. So a late bloomer. Hopefully they're really nice. There's not many around in Perth. Memory card just cut out, but if you're in Perth and you're after Tetraspilus, and Perth Cichlids is the place to go to get them. Down here we have the second dragon blood colony. Not going to see much there. Here we have blue lips. They're Rumball, aggressive. I think there's 9 in there. They get really nice blue lips. Just real aggressive. And And over in this tank we just got some yellows. I think there's 3 or 4 in there. I think I'll just get rid of these guys. I've got a few wild bait and I've culled most of them, so that one there is probably a cull. Probably get 1 or 2 keepers. So that's the 3 bottom tanks. So down here's my electric blue. There's the male. Not sure how it's coming out on camera, but it's time to clean that sponge filter. Look at that. Haps are always messy. Got plenty of fry from these. These are constant breeders. Hopefully that female moves, yes, and there he is. This tank glass is filthy, but these are my cobalt blues. Nasty little buggers. These are another Mbuna. I haven't had much luck with these at all. They are nice fish. So that's the cobalts. We'll just go straight up to the egg tumbler tank. It's always a favourite. So we have 16 egg tumblers. They're usually all full. They're all run off air. I'll talk about the air at the end of the video, just to finish off. There's a heap of dragon bloods. So I'll move straight on to the tetrastigma tank. There's the male. He's been breeding since he was 3 centimetres. These are really nice. Unfortunately, every breeder in Perth breed these now, so here's my Electra. No light on this tank, so it's as good as it gets. These are a deep water hat. Nice fish. They're related to the Giselle. Really nice fish. Not many in Perth, so good, always a good seller. Very slow growing the fry. The slowest in my whole fish room. They get a blue sheen through them. You can't really see it at the moment, but when he's in breeding dress, you see it. There's a red peacock. These are a line bred fish. Looks like another male there. Count is 37 tanks. That's just for the breeding colony room. I think, I'm not sure, we'll do a full count after we do the grow out room. That'll be next Tuesday's video. So we're just going to go through what air's running this room and then we'll finish up. This, so we're just running gardening retic hose off it. So that's a 70 litre per minute. And we just use mostly retic stuff. So this pump is a resin, and this one is a 70 litre per minute as well. So we run two of them at opposite sides of the room. And it's running a heap of tanks, as you can see. Goes around the whole room. But yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to add any more tanks to this room. Might just enjoy it for 6 months and see how we go. This is my editing spot. Yes, we now do a little bit of editing. I still don't like it, but it definitely makes a difference. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Sunday.